Why, hello there. So in light of Dana's recent news, I'm going to talk today about something with which I have some experience. The horrors of apartment living. Woo! Now, the most obvious of these horrors is, of course, money. Can you pay my bill? You got your rent due at the beginning of the month, and if you're like me, that usually ends up being like the third of the month. That's just kind of how it works out. Can you pay my telephone bills? And you got your bills. Can you pay my automobiles? If you did, then maybe we could chill. And Dana, I know you were talking about going through your savings and spending everything, and trust me, it's just as painful to have to do every month with your bills. But you get used to it because water and electricity and internet are all nice things. Not only are you paying to be there, but you have to keep that place clean. Maybe you're lucky in that you enjoy it or that it doesn't bother you that much, but cleaning is not fun when you have a much larger space to keep clean constantly. It gets really irritating. And you know what else you have to clean? Your bathroom. So not only are you cleaning your kitchen and all the food and crap that you're using when you're cooking, but you have to go and clean the place where you know. I know my biggest problem is definitely dishes. I really hate doing the dishes. I know what you're thinking. You may be like, I really enjoy cooking. I don't mind doing this. And it's worth the dishes if I get to make something. Yeah and no. The thing about cooking is that it's really fun to do when it's kind of like your hobby. When it becomes a thing that is necessary repeatedly, it gets a lot worse. Now all those things are tough, but they're a big part of the living process. And of course, even before you get to experience all of those wonderful things, you have to move in. Moving is the worst. It is the most stressful thing I've done in quite some time. Now, admittedly, it was a little better the first time I moved into my first place, simply because it was mostly furnishing an apartment. But moving all of that furniture at the end of a 9-month period to a place 3 hours away was excruciating. Moving furniture sucks. Rearranging all your stuff sucks. Cleaning your entire apartment so you can get your security deposit back sucks. And once you get through that entire process and you found a place and you're moved in and you're dealing with all of the things that go along with living in a new place, you better hope that your neighbors aren't assholes. Wherever it is that you are, you're going to have sounds that aren't you. And you know what? You're gonna have to be wary of your own sounds because people will get pissed. And my final reason, Dana, why you should stay in Orinda forever, I mean, why you might not enjoy apartment living or why it kind of sucks a little bit, is that it changes you. For example, I have a greatly increased appreciation for dehydrated noodles. You'll find yourself kind of appreciating your parents more, the cooking and the cleaning that they do to make your life easier. You're gonna miss it. But at the same time, apartment living is actually pretty awesome, so you're not gonna want to go home either. And though I'm sad to see you leave Orinda and the place that we grew up sort of together, and when I go back home I won't be able to see you, I wish you the best of luck. I know you are going to do fantastically. It's pretty wonderful, and I think you're gonna like it a lot.